Hey guys, it's Bastian time, and welcome to Nintendo News. I'm your host Bastian, and let's get straight to that first story, which is about nothing that we saw at E3. I think I talked about a lot of that stuff enough, or at least my brain says I have. I'm sure I'll remember plenty of things I want to talk about from that, and you can help me with some questions. Go ahead and leave questions about things that you wonder down below about E3 games, and I'll be happy to go over those answers. But since I feel like I've talked about everything, let's talk about stuff that happened before or outside of E3. If you're a fan of the new Super Mario Bros. Series, you're not sick of it, so you can stomach some more. I can. I can't get enough of that style of game, but I know there's a lot of people out there that feel like Nintendo's spreading the butter too thin. I'm not one of those. I am very excited about this, which is a fan-made set of... It's basically like DLC that a fan made, where they took the engine of new Super Mario Bros. Wii and then created a brand new game. Not just new levels, not just a new overworld, but new textures, new types of topography, new items. They brought back an old power-up from the Series 8-bit era. It's amazing. I'm loving it. It feels like Nintendo themselves created it. It's like they were like, okay, let's create new Super Mario Bros. Wii 2, and it's practically that. If you want to know more about how you can get a copy of that, there's a link for you down below. But speaking of Nintendo's older games, you might remember that in Animal Crossing you were able to have an arcade where you could play some of those old school 8-bit games, and if you're thinking that that's a possibility in newer Animal Crossing games, you know, maybe being able to play Ocarina of Time or something within Animal Crossing, Nintendo says, don't hold your breath, that's probably never going to happen again, because they point out now the Virtual Console exists, there's no reason for that. The whole reason why they put those kind of games into Animal Crossing was because there wasn't really a market at that point for retro games, but now that there is, they'd rather just focus on selling you those games. So, that makes sense, I guess, but it's kind of disappointing. You might be familiar with that silly meme that's been going around, why can't Metroid crawl? And oddly enough, the creator of that meme, the person who first posted that on Miiverse, is now banned from Miiverse. I don't really understand Nintendo's logic. It must have been something more than that. They wouldn't have banned him, surely, if it was just that. That person must have been up to something else that I'm not aware of, but at least I'd like to hope so. But anyways, that's it for this episode of Nintendo News. Tomorrow is Zelda News. No, tomorrow I think... We've already done all the Zelda news this week, I think. Tomorrow will probably be Let's Play Second Densetsu 3, so see you then, guys. Bye.